So this is exciting. I have been looking forward to this night for a little while. I want to thank a few people. Special shout outs to our wonderful hosts this evening. We have Amber Gonzalez, Amber Tidwell with Chris there also, Heidi, Laura, Michelle, and Shasta. Thank you so much to each of you. Again, you can watch the replay later, so if you watch the replay, feel free to make a comment below and say that as well. But for those of you that are here with us live, we appreciate you guys so much. Please, please, please pay special attention if you're wanting to place a Scentsy order, that you choose the link for the host and the person that invited you to this group page, because we have several hosts on here. A couple people are actually launching their business tonight. Super excited to welcome Chris and Amber to our team, and Laura is on our team as well. And so this is their launch party. So if you're on here for them, they have officially decided to launch their business. Our other hosts have not necessarily made that decision yet, but that doesn't mean they can't still make that decision. So my name is Tiffany Burns. I've told you a little bit about myself on the team page, on the chat page. And we've been with Scentsy for 10 years. We just celebrated our 10th anniversary. We love the company, everything it stands for, and what it's done for our family. We have personally earned over 9 free vacations with Scentsy, and it has given me the privilege to be able to stay at home with my kiddos. I choose to homeschool. We're also foster parents, and so I'm able to work around their crazy schedules and do the things that we need to do for that as well. And it has just provided so many wonderful blessings for our family. And so if you have any questions about the business side of things, making some extra income, even if it's just fun money, it's given us the chance to get Six Flags and Hurricane Harbor season passes and things like that over the years that we would not have been able to do on a one income family. And so now adding this extra income has given us that opportunity. So if you guys have any questions about that, let us know. But I want to get down to the amazing products, because we have so many wonderful products. You can flip through your host's link, and there is actually even a catalog flip through. If you want that specific catalog flip through, message me or message the person that invited you, and they'll get you that flip through so you can see all that there is to offer, or you can browse on the website. But I've got just a little bit of an array here of products that I'd love to just walk through real quick and explain them to you. Many of you are probably familiar with our warmers. We were the original with the Scentsy Wax. And in fact, that is a specific brand. So a lot of people will say, yes, I use Scentsy, and they might mean a different brand. So Scentsy is the official and the original that came up with the concept of the light bulb and the melting wax down as a safe alternative to candles. We do have the safe fire code on ours, and ours is a little bit different than a lot of our off brands. In fact, a lot of people will notice the heat. Ours don't get as warm. They were actually created and designed with a low watt light bulb, and that the wax actually melts at low temperature, and that's very intentional because we don't want anybody to get burnt with this, and we don't want any fires to be started. And in fact, my son, he's now 10, but when he was probably 3 or 4, dumped wax all down his face and down his body from one of our warmers, and it didn't burn him, didn't affect him at all. It peeled right off. It startled him because it was warm, but it didn't burn him. And that is what makes using the Scentsy warmer so amazing compared to using a candle and having to worry about that wax or even a fire and stuff like that. But even setting us apart from other companies that do make wax and warmers. We also have lifetime warranty on our warmers, which makes us stand out compared to a lot of people and a lot of companies, which usually don't even have but maybe a 30-day, 60-day warranty. So if anything happens to your warmer, Scentsy's going to take care of it. Those same things hold true for our other different types of products that we have. So let's look here. You can see here we've got a couple diffusers. So this is one of the diffusers. I'm always trying to figure out where my fingers should point for what you can see. This is one of our deluxe diffusers, and up top you can see a premium diffuser. That was actually a diffuser that as a consultant I was able to earn. So you can't buy that particular one, but you can buy that style. Okay, so the difference here, this is a hard plastic. The whole thing is plastic. That one varies a little bit underneath that top that you see there. That's just a top that comes off. There is a plastic underneath that is a diffuser also. Okay, so this is just a dish that goes on top of it, or a shade rather that goes on top. And so those vary depending on, some of them are glass, some of them are just different forms there. So that would just depend on the shade that you pick, okay? So the difference here, and this one's not plugged in right now because I have my Spider-Man and my Iron Man plugged in. But they both change colors. You can see that diffuser up there is changing colors. This diffuser down here, I love this one for like kids' rooms because it makes a great night light also. There are 7 different colors, or you can have it rotate through each of the colors, so you can stop it on each one. This one is going to run over 24 hours on the low setting, which is amazing. You can put the oil in it and it's going to diffuse for that long amount of time. It's amazing. That one out there is going to run you 4 to 8 hours. I love this. We have this in our bedroom. Different shade, but we've got this type of diffuser in our bedroom. I love it at night. It gives a real good spa-like experience, relaxing experience. We do the same thing for the kids at night with our foster kiddos. We put in oils for them every night to help calm them, relax them, and get them just in a deep, good sleep environment for them. So these are our diffusers. We do also have oils, lavender, peppermints, eucalyptus, a lot of your typical stuff, and then we've got some blends and mixes as well. You can see all those on the website and the different styles. This is the only style we have in that, but that one has several different shades to choose from. And at least last I checked, I haven't checked recently, the only diffuser on the market that has a lifetime warranty, which is amazing because most diffusers do not carry a lifetime warranty on them. And there's a lot of reasons for that. And a lot of diffusers don't even have a very good shelf life. Before Scentsy, we were doing diffusers also before Scentsy started making them. And many of those diffusers would shut down after 6 months or so, and then you just have to throw it away and buy a whole new one. So this is a wonderful investment because it is a lifetime warranty on there, and they're going to take care of you if you have any issues there. So that's our second style. Then our third style that I absolutely love is this Go system here, and I always forget my other one. But so we have, this is called a Go, and that means you can take it anywhere you go, okay? It charges right here. There's a charging port, okay? There's a light switch, and there's the on and off button that you've got here for your fan. So inside here, you'll see there's a fan. See the fan? Okay? And this particular one does change colors. There is a solid version that does not change colors. And then you drop this in, okay? This is what we call a pod. It's got beads inside with scent on it, oiled down. You don't have to change this out or add this out. Once this goes, the scent goes away, you just throw it out. But you just pop it in here, and the fan shoots the scent up. And I'm going to tell you guys, I really wasn't sure how well this was going to fill a room, and it truly does. You can actually put 2 pods in it, but we've found that we really only need 1, unless it's a really large room. And look, these, I can still smell it, and they're not even going. The fan isn't even going, and I can smell it. But these are amazing. You can take these as you travel. You can put these in a room. Hard plastics, you don't have to worry about if you're worried about the kids at all. Like, I don't trust, I've got boys, all boys in the house right now. We have 5 boys. I don't trust them with wax in their room because I don't want wax all over my walls or all over their bed sheet or all over whatever because they throw stuff. These are amazing to put in the kids' rooms. Because look, super easy. If they get this and start messing with it, nothing is going to happen. It's just beads with scent. Awesome and amazing. Okay, even better, I personally like even better, and I don't have an example for you here, but it plugs straight into the wall. So it just plugs right in to the wall. This one you charge. You have the little port and charge it, and you can work while you charge it or after you unplug it. But the other one goes straight in the wall. It just, the top pops off. You pop your little bead in, and it runs. This one is going to last you at least 120 hours, about 120 hours for this one. You can turn it off and on if you want, or leave it going all the time. Right now I have coconut lemongrass. We have a really long hall. In the very end bedroom, in my boys' room, 2 of my boys, I put in coconut lemongrass, and I can smell that all the way down the hall. It is amazing. I love it. And I don't have to worry about it because it's hard plastic, and if they mess with it, it's not like they're going to get wax all over the place, and they can switch it out. They're 10 and 9, and I just give them one of these, and they go throw the other one away, and they replace it. So these are awesome. You can also get this version here. This is called the mini fan diffuser. It's got a cord right back here that plugs straight in here. You see, you just plug it in here. This one, you will need it plugged in to get it to work. You can plug this in your car, stick it in a cup holder, plug it in your desk, at your computer, wherever you want to put it. See the fan? Awesome. This little baby, I mean, this is amazing. It makes great gifts. You just put your pod right on it. Easy as that. The fan sends the scent up. Love these. These come in a package of 2. looks like this. Okay, there is a buy 5 get 1 free on this. If you didn't already see, I am all about saving money, and so I did post on our Scentsy Chat page a document that shows you all the buy 5 get 1 free options, because that's where you're going to save your most money. 2 to a package. Okay, you really only need 1. So I love these. Those are awesome. This is a mini fan diffuser, wall fan diffuser, and a go. Okay. So we also have other things for the cars. You can hang, we've got circles that you hang right in your cars. Those are going to last you about 1 to 2 weeks. Car bars will last you about 3 to 4 weeks. They also hang in the mirror. We do also now have clips that you can clip right on the vent in your car, and the scent comes through the vent. Love that. I like putting the scent packs. I don't have one sitting here, but typically they go inside the stuffed animals that we have. These all unzip in the back, and you stick a little pack in the back of it, and that makes amazing scent. You can even use those scent packs in your car, throw them under the seat, in a closet, a small space, sitting at your desk, dresser, wherever you want to put it. While you travel in your luggage, we like to put one in a little backpack that we have. So that's kind of on our on-the-go stuff. We have room sprays. These are amazing. I love these for, I keep one in a drawer by the front door. If someone's suddenly coming over last minute, I can spritz it around real quick. These are also good in the bathroom. You can spray it in the toilet before you get started or after. These are really good for that. Some people use these exclusively and don't even use our wax. They love the room sprays. So that's a great option for you. This is what a wax bar looks like. It's going to come with 8 cubes. In my big warmers, I typically put 2, maybe 3 cubes. In my night lights, my mini warmers, I just put 1 cube in there. And to clean out your wax, drop some cotton balls in. It soaks it right up, and then you just throw the cotton balls out. So you don't have to move your dish. Don't stick it in the freezer. Easy cleanup, okay? I'm bouncing all over. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to post them there. So this little baby here has become one of our new real popular things. This is our fragrance flower. Isn't that real pretty? Super cute. It comes with this glass dish with oil. You take off the top, you stick your flower in. Some people even like to color these. They'll use marker and color on the tips, or some people put food dye in here just to see, and it makes this really pretty color. I actually really like it like this. So you stick this inside. The scent comes up through the flower and through the petals and fills the room. So these are awesome. Think of like in a bathroom. You can stick these in a bathroom. Gorgeous. At a desk space. And it just really adds to your decor. And people won't even realize this is what's filling the room with smell, because it'll just look like it's a part of your decoration, right? Gorgeous. So there's a few different scents for the fragrance flowers there. We do also have several cleaning products, bathroom cleaners, counter clean. Love these things. Our counter clean, people have used them in their cars to clean off their seats that have been stained. And I've got pictures if you want to see some amazing testimonies for that. We've got dish soap. One of my favorite products is this Scentsy Fresh up here, right here. Ooh, there it is. Scentsy Fresh. It's another one of my go-tos when someone's coming over last minute. I spray it all over the couches. I spray it on my rug in my living room, the kids' bedrooms on their beds, the dog crate, the dog bed. If the dog happens to be within shot, she gets sprayed. It just happens. But it is just amazing scent. Smells, covers up some of that stuff, really is just nice right before you have company coming over. Spray stuff down, things like that. It adds to it really nicely. We do have pet products now. This is like, Scentsy has come a long way. If you thought we were only wax and warmers, I mean, we have so much now. We actually now have pet shampoo, we have dog deodorizing spray, and we have dog detangling spray. And I'm just going to tell you a little secret. I have people on my team who actually use the shampoo and use the detangler spray. Just saying. It's safe for pets, so I guess it's safe for humans too, right? So whatever you want to do with it, that's our pet line that we offer there. And then one of my absolute favorites, and I say that about a lot of stuff, but truly, truly, truly is our laundry stuff. You can see some of it up here at the top. The laundry products are amazing, to the point that I've been hanging out with people with no Scentsy around, and they're like, why do I smell black raspberry vanilla, my favorite Scentsy scent? And I'm like, I don't know. And then I realized oh, it's me. I'm the reason. So my absolute favorite laundry scents, Black Raspberry Vanilla, Scentsy Clean, and then they just came out with a new one that I'm loving. It's called Pink Cotton. Pink Cotton. So love those. So we actually have the washer whiffs. That's the little beads that you put in to make the smell. We have actual liquid, laundry liquid to clean the clothes. You can even spray it on your clothes if you have a stain and put it in with that. We do have Scent Soft for our softener. So all that's for your washer, and then we do have dryer discs for your dryer to continue adding on. And there is a bundle and save with that I love to use. And if you're interested in hosting your own Scentsy Chat group, or even starting your own business, you can get that whole set half off. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. We do also have a body line that includes Scentsy Soak, lotions, hand soaps, different things like that. Body spray. Oh, I've even got one right here. Fragrance mist. So lots of body products as well that are available. And you can see over here several amazing fun little things. So we do have partnership with Disney, which means they give us a lot of wonderful opportunities, and that includes Marvel. I have a house full of boys, 5 boys, so we are superhero family galore, and I'm just telling you, we screamed hardcore when we found out Marvel was coming. So you can see Baby Yoda here. We do have Perry the Platypus, I believe, is still available. These are while supplies last. Hulk Spider-Man warmer up top there has so many cool features to him. And then, of course, Iron Man up there as well. I am certain I'm forgetting something because we have so many products. But if you have any questions, please comment below. Let's see, how did I do on time? 28 minutes. No, 18 minutes. That's not bad. So if you have any questions, please pop it below. If you flipping through and you see a product I didn't talk about, and you're like, I'm wanting more information on that, or I'm curious, what about that? Please comment below or reach out to the person that invited you, and I will happily answer those questions. But some of the key things that I truly love about this company is they stand behind their products. So much so that they do offer that lifetime warranty. We have a warmer in our bedroom that we have probably had almost since the beginning, 10 years, and it's still working and it's still great. And in fact, now my husband says, okay, it's time, he wants a new one in there. But that just shows the longevity of the stuff. And if something were to happen, I've had customers that have come to me 10 years after they've had a warmer and said, hey, my warmer's not working, and Scentsy has replaced it. And so it is truly wonderful working with a company that stands behind that, and believes in their products so much so that they're going to do what it takes. I do also want to mention that the MLB, the Major League Baseball warmers, are on sale as of today, while supplies last until they sell out, and they are 40% off, making them only $30, which is a great deal. They used to be $50. So that's for our Major League Baseball warmers. And then there's also a clearance tab. You can check out the clearance tab. There's several things on sale there. Okay, I see a question here. For the wall plugins, how long can you leave them plugged in before having to unplug them and still making your house smell so good? I'm so glad you asked that, Taylor, because actually that's another thing that makes our warmers different than others. A lot of them, if you read them on the box, they'll say turn off after 3 to 4 hours. Ours, we can leave on 24/7. In fact, I leave my warmers on all the time. In fact, we went out of town for 10-ish days and I didn't unplug any of them. A couple years ago, we went to Europe for a couple weeks. I didn't unplug any of them. I didn't turn any of them off. I left them going. It's really just like a lamp, how you might leave a lamp plugged in and even have it on auto, turn off and on. Same idea. So you can actually leave them plugged in. The ones that are straight in the wall, we leave on all the time. You can turn them off. I have some customers that prefer to turn them off and turn them back on. I change my wax probably every 4 or 5 days. That's usually about when I don't smell it anymore. I stick some cotton balls in, soak it up, and put some new wax in. And then same with these. These might last me a little bit longer than that. When I don't smell it anymore. And I like to put different scents throughout the house, because someone taught me before, if you use the same scent throughout the whole house, then as you walk around the house, you might not realize that you smell something different because you get used to it. We get used to the scent. But when you have a different scent in a different room, then when you walk in that room, you're going to smell that scent. And I've noticed that as I've put different scents in each room, I walk around and I can smell it. I love that. So All right, Taylor, what else? How long does the scent last before you have to change? I think I answered that too, right? So I would say probably after 3 or 4 days, depending on the wax. Obviously, we do have some wax that was created specifically to be a lighter scent for those people who don't like the strong scent. I actually love a good strong, I want like my door to not even hardly open and you're like, whoa, I smell the amazing scent coming out of her house, is how I am. But what's funny is we all work differently. So there are scents I think are really strong and I let somebody smell it and they're like, I can't smell that at all. And vice versa, other scents they're like, this is so strong and I don't smell it. So it's interesting how that works. But I would say usually after about 4 days is when I'm not really smelling it anymore and I change it out. Okay, so let's see. Heidi, how often do you change your cubes? You change them completely or just add a cube at a time? Okay, so don't add cubes to it. Think of it like you have a Coke, okay? Where I'm in Texas, so Coke, right? Doesn't matter what it is. Could be Dr. Pepper. You have a Coke and you have ice and your ice starts melting and then it gets watered down. If you pour more Coke on that, all it's going to happen is it's still going to be watered down and now you just ruined your good Coke, right? So you want to empty your cup out and put fresh new Coke. Same idea here. You would want to start with fresh new wax. So clean out your wax before you put brand new wax in it. Don't add wax to your old wax, okay? Did that, yes, completely, or just add a cube at a time. Yes. So Taylor, that's exactly how we got started with it. We actually found Scentsy 12-ish, 13 years ago, and we had dogs, and we were buying Walmart candles, and they just weren't doing any good. And because we were cheap, we didn't have a lot of money, and so we were buying Walmart candles, and they weren't covering up the smell, and we were trying to cover up. We had 2 dogs at that time, and so we actually started using Scentsy originally before we even joined because we wanted to make sure our house smelled good. That when you walked in, it wasn't like, oh, a whole bunch of dogs live in this house. The scent. So that's why I love that I keep, these are my go-tos. Okay. So in addition to changing my wax and my pods, these I have, not necessarily these scent, although these both happen to be black raspberry vanilla. My Scentsy Fresh and my room spray are my things, because if suddenly, you know, as a foster mom, CPS shows up, you know, or caseworker shows up, I'm like, spritz this all over the couches and the beds and then spray this around and you're good to go. Even if you don't have time to run around and change all your wax and your things, this is an easy, quick go. So that's my thing. Okay. Bought them before, I just used them all wrong. Well, good. You guys ask great questions. These are great questions. And remember the cotton ball trick, because I guarantee you, and actually we have a product if you are interested in just having an easy product, but you can also just buy a bag of cotton balls. But Scentsy has these, they're called cotton cleanups. And you just stick it in the warmer and it soaks it all up. And I use this usually on 3 large warmers, and usually by the 3rd large warmer I'll use maybe just one cotton ball or a little toilet paper just for the last little bit, because sometimes they don't. But I love these cotton cleanups. Do your room sprays last longer than body works? Okay, so I have a confession. So like I said, we've been using Scentsy now, I don't know, 12, 13 years. Okay. And I've never used anything else. So I don't even know. I honestly don't even know, because I've never, other than candles, I used to use candles, and I don't even think then I ever used room sprays. So I can't even compare. I know what my customers tell me, at least comparing our wax. I'm not sure about the room sprays. I've never heard anybody compare them to anything else. I just know what my customers give me feedback on comparing our wax and warmers to others. And I do know about the heat of them, and that ours are intentionally made with a low heat. And I thought that was really interesting, because sometimes I think we all think, oh, they're all the same, right? You go to stores and you're like, oh, it's a light bulb and a switch, so it's the same as a regular Scentsy. And it's not. And those are things that you have to factor in, is how high the wattage is and how much heat has to be produced for the wax to melt down. for them. And ours is low heat. In fact, you'll find sometimes the bars will come a little moist, and that's because they are intended to be melted at a low heat. And if you're in Texas, then it doesn't take much, right? Because you got heat all around. So well, you're very welcome. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to comment them below. Don't forget to find the link for your host, whether it's Amber Gonzalez, Amber Tidwell, Heidi, Laura, Michelle, or Shasta. Find their link and use their specific link, because we want to make sure that all our wonderful hosts get their specific credit for you guys coming and your purchases. You're also welcome to just message me personally. I can help you put the order in. And I tell people to do that sometimes because sometimes people miss out on the combine and saves. So for instance, if you just throw a bunch of wax in your cart and you check out, you're going to miss out on the free wax that you can get with the buy 5, get 1 free. And almost all of these have that deal. So if you buy 5 room sprays, you can get a 6th free. But you have to find that under combine and save. So, or bundle and save. They changed the name. I think it's bundle and save now. So if you want to do that, or message me or message the person who invited you, and we'll help you get your order in if you don't want to use the link. But you can always click on the link. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday and you have a great week this week. And let me know if you guys have any questions or need anything, and we'll chat with you guys later. Bye guys.